Hey, good morning, fellas. We are live. We are live. Good morning. Good Tuesday morning, everyone. And we're a little bit late, I know. Wow. Market ripping lower right here at the open. Hold on, boys. Hold on. Looks like she wants to dip. Dip it or rip it. Had a little bit of a, okay, was this right? Yeah, right at the open, had a little bit of a move higher and then just boom, sold it off. Good morning, Black Coffee. Good morning, Terry. Brass Donkey, Gary Brooks, Timbo, good morning. Goan Trades, good morning. Microplayer, Amelia Stitcher, Trading Ever After, good morning. Sam Owen, good morning. Carlos, Mars, good morning. Jack Wiley, good morning. Brandon Emmett, Daryl Bapty, Viter, good morning. NP, good morning, NP. How's it going, everyone? How is it going? All right, let's see if we get any kind of bounce here, or is this just going to sell off? I kind of expect to sell off today. I kind of do. Just the way that the daily chart is looking. The daily chart looks very bearish. The 4-hour chart looks bearish. I don't know. I think we're in for a red day, but at the same time, let's not get too biased that we can't trade. Let's not get too biased that we get paralyzed and we forget how to trade. Good morning, Ricky Rich, Trader Buzz. Good morning, Design Knob in the house. Good morning, Design. Jolts at 10 o'clock. Yes, we do have news at 10. News at 10, so... Oh, no, Lala. That's pain. That's max pain right there. Yikes. Yikes. All right, is it going to put in the V shape here? Is it going to give us the V shape? V shape or no? Something tells me this thing's just going to rip lower, but we've been wrong many, many times. Yeah, you're coin flipping today. It's that kind of day. You know what we don't want? Let's not have a day like yesterday. Yesterday was brutal. Yesterday was brutal. Just, let's not have a repeat of yesterday's price action, whatever we do. Okay, market, what's it going to be? Are you going to want to dip it or rip it? It might actually want to rip it here. Looks like the pivot point at the 435s here, maybe we get some support here. And maybe not. Yes, is it consumer confidence that's coming out? Okay. I should probably know these things, but okay, we have jolts at 10 o'clock. Jolts at 10 o'clock. Then we do have one of the Chairman Schlegel speaks. I don't know what that means. Oh, that's not even the US, so I don't know that that's going to affect us. Man, I'm very close. This is very tempting to get. Oh, this is tempting actually to jump in here. I'm going to jump in here. I mean, I'm going to go very low size, but just looking for a continuation. I usually don't trade this early in the morning. That it's not wanting to give me the follow through. Come on. This should have sold through here already. There we go. All right. First target hit. We're going to look for a decent move here. We're going to look for a decent move. If we don't get it, yeah, see, now it wants to. This is one of those trades where I'm looking for a big move, and I'm not going to settle for. Looks like we might get ripped. We might rip higher now. It did not make new lows. Let's hold on here. Let's hold on. I like where my stop is at. If I get stopped out, then I'm totally fine with not being in this trade. It's definitely looking like these wicks don't look good. Not for the bears. We might put in a V-shaped move here. If we do, that's okay. But yeah, trading this early in the morning, I seldom do it, but at least when I'm doing it, if I'm doing it with only 2 micros, I'm okay with it. All right, this looks like we're going to get stopped out, which is okay. And there it is, the stop out. Basically, we'll just call that a break-even trade almost. All right, it is wanting to rip here. Let's see if we get above the 250s here, 248, or the 480s, I mean. See if we get above the 480s. I felt it was worth it. If we get below this pivot point and we rip down below, then I think we could have ripped down through the 400s pretty quickly. But we are going higher. We are going higher. All right, let's see if we can get above that EMA right here at the 480s. We got to get above this 480 level. It's looking pretty bullish. It is looking bullish. All right, here we go. Above the 480s now. Above that 480 level. Looks like it wants to do the V shape. Hey, trading after, because he took the trade, it would have kept falling. Yeah, right. Might be probably true. There it goes. All right, now we have VWAP right here, the 494s. See if we get above that. Okay, now trying to push above that 490. Oh. You can filter countries. Yeah, I know. Go and trades. I like seeing all of them because I use it in my overnight trading. I like to see it, but yeah. Whoa, we popping, boys. We are popping. Look at her go. Woof. She is ripping it higher now. Okay, can we get above that 510? Can we get above the 510s here? If we can get above the 510s, look out. Look out. We really did do the V-shape move. Anybody buy it? Design, did you get in on that? Did you get in on that? All right, here we go. 510s. Let's see if we can get ripping. If we can rip through those or not. And there she goes, ripping above that 510. Pretty impressive. Now pulling back a little bit, back down to the 500s. Hey, at least we're getting some activity here at the open. Last couple days, it's been pretty meh. I think we just wait. We just wait now. We got to wait. For me, we got to get above this 520 area. Once we get above this 520 area, then we can look for a long entry. So we just chilling. Let's be patient. But now we're pulling back again down below the 500s. Hey, design. Hey, 25 points is 25 points, man. Yeah, it was beautiful. Right here off this pivot point. It was a beautiful bounce. Beautiful entry there if you got in on a long right there. I did not. I thought we would maybe sell down through it. We did not, which is okay. Yes, news at 10, guys. News at 10. News in 12 minutes. So be aware of that. Does this mean I cannot buy any new evals? Yes, it does, CMB trades. By the way, I started talking about this yesterday, and then I somehow got distracted because I don't remember finishing this conversation. One thing very interesting, I don't know that I want to call it a rumor, but supposedly, again, this is not really confirmed, but supposedly the regulations are going to be looking, instead of looking at income generated, like a percentage of income that's generated from prop firms, that it has to be a certain percentage of live traders have to make up for that income. Instead of that, supposedly they're going to be looking at the percentage of traders that are on live accounts. That's interesting. That's interesting in a couple different levels. So if regulations are going to be monitoring prop firms, and they're going to have regulations on, so let's say you have, let's say you have 40,000 active traders, right? It sounds like the regulations are going to be, if you have X amount of live traders or X amount of users, a certain percentage of those need to be trading live accounts, supposedly. Now that's an interesting, that's interesting for the couple reasons. A, if that's the case, the probation thing is starting to make a lot of sense. Do you get what I'm saying? That's one area that I've never understood fully. Like, why would a prop firm put someone on probation? Because it just doesn't make sense. You know what I mean? But if active users have to be, a percentage of them have to be on a live account, there's a couple different ways you can skin that cat. Obviously, you can put a lot of traders to a live account. That's obviously one way to do it. The other way to do it is to ban people from trading your prop firm that you don't want trading. That's the two options. It might be 1%, or it might, I don't even know what, I have no idea what percentage, but supposedly the prop firms are more interested in what percentage of traders that are on a sim live account, a certain percentage of those people have to be trading also on a live account. Which is, I mean, it's going to be interesting, because prop firms are going to have to start, they're going to have to start offering something to traders that is enticing for traders to go to a live account. But do you guys see what I'm saying? Like, knowing that, the probation thing makes a little more sense. Because basically, a prop firm, what a prop firm doesn't want is, a prop firm either, this sounds kind of bad, but this is the truth. A prop firm either wants you to be a bad trader, or they want you to be a really good trader. They don't want the in-between. The in-between that just takes advantage of prop firms, which we've heard a lot about, those are the people that are going to be eliminated. It just makes sense. Like, from a financial standpoint, it makes sense. And from a standpoint of going to a live account, it's going to make more sense to just eliminate those people that are the people that are just risking their whole account to get to payouts and cycling through a ton of accounts. And, they might blow 10 accounts, but then they'll get one payout. I think those are the ones that are going to get hit. I think those are the ones that are going to, I have no future then. Same design. I'm worried. I'm worried about my trading. I'm not that different. I mean, I feel like I have improved in the last 2-3 months, and I want to keep trading this way. I want to keep trading this way because this way is actually a better way of trading for multiple reasons. Like, actually having risk management is better long term, just in the sense of, if I trade my own account, this is how I would trade my own account. So, and just having risk management overall makes sense, because that is what you're going to have then in order for them to feel comfortable getting you to a live account. But that still leaves kind of a problem. The problem is still going to be, how are you going, because if you get people where you want to transfer them into a live account, if they say no, like, what are you going to do? Like, as a prop firm, you can't force people to trade a live account. So I think we're going to see more and more like the kind of what Top Step is doing, where they keep you hostage. Like, they hold your profits hostage to make you go to a live account. Like, they're going to hold a certain percentage or portion of your profits hostage, and the only way that you have access to that profit is trading a live account. I personally think we're going to see that, as much as I don't really like that. I think we're going to see that, because prop firms are going to have to, they need to put people to a live account. And right now, going to a live account is just unattractive. It just doesn't make sense. So they need to change something about it. But here's the problem. The prop firms that are right now trying to innovate and get ready for the regulations and get ready for all of this are having to make some changes that are not as attractive and that don't really appeal. And then basically new prop firms are taking advantage of that. And that's why you're seeing a lot of new prop firms start up, because they see an opportunity where they don't care about regulations in the beginning. Like, that's why they all say, look at, Fast Track is a prime example. They all say, I don't care about regulations. And then they start up, and 2 months in, all of a sudden, guess what? They're going to care about regulations. So, but it's I don't know. It's interesting. It's interesting times we live in. We are living in interesting times. I think we're going to look back. I think we're going to look back in like a year from now, and we're going to look at this time where we're like, wow, this is where the industry changed and was changing in this time. There are fees for live accounts. Yes. Like my Top Step live account, which, by the way, I still don't have it. Still waiting on my live account for now a full week. I don't know what's up with that. But yeah, you do need to pay data fees. You're risking prop capital, not your own, Josh. Well, no. There will have to be an incentive to trade a live account with a prop firm over your own live account. Yeah, exactly, Diary Futures Trader. Exactly. But Josh, see, the problem is, Josh, right now there isn't an incentive. For example, let's just use me as an example. Right now I have a Top Step live account. They're transferring me into a live account. I had $14,000 of profit that I could transfer to a live account. But with Top Step's rules, I was only allowed to withdraw 50% of that. If I withdraw only 50% of it and I decline to go to a live account, I forfeit the $7,000 remaining in profit that I made. You literally just forfeit it. So obviously I'm going to go to a live account because it would be dumb not to. But I only need to trade 8 more days. Once I've traded 8 more days of $200 in profit or more, I can withdraw that full $7,000. Okay. So here's my two options. I can keep trading with Top Step after that. And every time I make a withdrawal, they're going to keep 10% of it. Okay. And that's one option. The other option is as soon as I can, I'm just going to withdraw that $7,000 or however much is in it at that time. And then I will need to, I could put it into my own futures account where I get to keep 100% of the profits and I get to save approximately 15% on taxes. That's the problem that prop firms are up against. Because to me, once I'm at 30 days traded in $200 in profit or more, basically you're sacrificing 25% of money you make. If you look at it that way, you're basically sacrificing that just for what? Just to say that you have a live account with Top Step. That's literally the only remaining objective. And some people will say, oh, it's because of the leverage. Oh, there's news. Sorry, guys, I should have been warning you. That was news. I'm sorry. News. You will save a lot more than 15% if you have no self-employment. Yeah, you would probably, Mr. Wall Street. I'm just kind of generically saying it's at least that amount. So again, it's like, what is actually the benefit? That's the problem that these prop firms are up against. It's their problem, not us problem, but they're gonna, I don't know how you fix that. I really don't. Can you still have multiple accounts on a live account so you can use a trade copier? No, you cannot, Shredder. Correct. Then all the risk is on you. It only costs you $250 for eval XFAs per account. Those are tests to get you to go to live prop capital. Okay, Josh, but you can still, that's my whole point, Josh. Here's the smart thing to do, Josh. Or tell me why this wouldn't be the way to go. Once I'm at 30 days traded, I will withdraw all my profits from Top Step and I'll close my live account. And then guess what? I can just go and pass more XFAs as I keep trading my whatever profit I took out of the live account. And right now, according to Top Step, some rumors, they're going to make it that you can't have a live account and XFAs. Well, guess what that's going to do? That's just going to make it so that people are going to withdraw and close their live accounts ASAP. And then they can have XFAs again. I don't know. I mean, why not? But yeah, patient trader, thank you. I mean, it's just, that's like, I'm not saying it's right or wrong, but that's the problem. Here's what I actually think should happen. This might be a hot take, okay? Like, this might be a hot take, but I think this is actually what has to happen. They can deny more XFAs with you. Yeah, they could. They could deny XFAs with you, but yeah, I mean, they could. Then you just move to a different prop firm. The props shouldn't be paying people on the tests. That's the overall problem. They started paying people on the test accounts rather than getting them to live. Yeah, I mean, I don't disagree, Josh. You have a point, but that ship has sailed. Like, that ship is gone. It's over. Like, you're not going to change that part. At least I don't think you are. Here's what I think needs to happen. I think they actually need to start giving you funds from theirs. For example, let's just use me as an example again. Like right now, when I was able, basically when they flagged me and said, hey, we want to put you into a live account, I had $14,000 of profit. Okay. So here's what I think they should do. Give you an opportunity where it actually is a benefit to the trader. And they actually put capital behind you. Now, because technically that $14,000 that I made is technically money I made. So pay it to me. Give me the $14,000, pay it out to me, but then offer me an actual live account with trading capital behind it with risk parameters, but then you're actually trading Top Step's capital. And they then have complete say, and they would have complete say on risk management, and they would have then it wouldn't make sense, because isn't the point of prop trading to identify profitable traders? So once they've identified them, shouldn't they want them to trade their own live accounts? Not just, I'm not talking about like my profits I already made. I'm talking about actually capital from the prop firm. Capital that the prop firm is actually willing to give them, to give the trader and be like, hey, we're going to give you $10,000 with this amount of risk management, XYZ, this is yours to trade. Any profits you keep, any profits you make, you get to keep 90% of it, or whatever that is. But that is now actually a benefit. That's actually a benefit, because now you're actually trading capital actually from Top Step, not your own profits. And then there would be zero reason for me as a trader to ever leave. Like, there would be zero reason to leave. The only reason I would leave is if I would get, if I would violate that risk management protocol that they set up. That was what your exact post was earlier, Maximus? Okay, sorry, I didn't see it. But yeah, I think that's what it needs to. And then, yeah, Bob means I wouldn't be surprised at that point. It would probably be closer to a 50-50 split. And I would be okay with that. But I think, honestly, I think that is what has to happen. I think that's what has to happen for this to really make sense. All right, market is above the 15-minute opening range now. Let's we are above the 520s. We're above that 15-minute opening range. The next, we have the overnight highs up here at 555. And we have the pivot point at the 557. So kind of wanted to see it get above that area, and then we should be ready to rock and roll. But anyway, that's just my own opinion. But yeah, then it would operate like an actual prop firm, like a virtual prop firm like you see with the big boys, yeah, like SMB Capital, that type of thing. Like, yeah, I really do think long term, like, that is what has to happen. Because, for example, look at, I'm trying to think of some of the traders, like Trader Kane. For example, like Trader Kane, some of the people that, have been just consistently taking money from the markets, and like, why would you not want to back them? Why would you not want to, hey, here's 30,000 that we back you. You get to keep 50% of the profits. Like why not? Why not? All right, we're getting a pullback down to the 515s. When these all regulations happen, in the prop firm who does it the way you said will become the leader. Yeah, I think so, patient trader. I really do. It's going to be rough, but like, I do. Okay. I'm trying not to be biased here at all. But some of the rules and stuff that Apex is putting in place regarding risk management and some of that stuff, like, that is actually the stuff that you would have to follow if a prop firm was to back you in that way. So that, like, I do think, I mean, this is what I don't understand. It's crazy to me, but right now, we've kind of created and Apex is part of the problem because Apex created this monster, or at least Apex helped create the monster that we now have. And right now, the monster that has been created is entitlement. And it's that entitlement from the trader that, hey, I get to do whatever I want to do, and I can just risk a whole account, blow accounts left and right. Like, people stopped it's been, there's too many people that are doing the prop firm trading that have no idea actually how to trade. It's more just about cycling through accounts as quickly and as fast as you can, and then you might hit a couple payouts, or you keep going until you hit a 3-week hot streak, and that 3-week hot streak, you capitalize on it. But overall, your net negative is huge. And I'm including myself in this, okay? Like, I was like that as well. But it's not sustainable, and that I think every prop firm is going to put rules in place to avoid that type of behavior. They're going to put things in place to avoid that type of trading. At least the serious prop firms, the prop firms that are actually going to be adhering to the regulations, is going to happen. But just my opinion. You're going to start trading gold? Hey, good luck, man. I've never been a fan of gold. I just can't trade it. It seems like there's different times zones that you should trade gold. Then gold gets very boring, and then all of a sudden it gets very exciting. It's hard to tell. Oh, man, this is actually, we could almost justify an entry here. What time is it? 10:10? Oh, man. No. Any idea how the Apex Live accounts work? It's just one account, Erkin. Yeah, you combine the 20. They determine, they work with you. They basically, okay, how much collateral, how much leverage, and they kind of basically get it set up. Is there issues on delays converting evals to PAs? I passed 5 evals and it's taking a while to get them set up to PAs. I guess I didn't know. Did you pass them yesterday? And they're not showing up on your, like, to sign and pay form? I wasn't aware of any issues. The news didn't do much. No, it didn't. It wicked a little bit here, but not crazy. Wow, this is going to rip. I could have justified an entry here at the 531s, but I'd like the volatility to die down just a little bit yet. Seems kind of whippy. There is a problem with Apex. His has an email right now. Oh, really, Neil? Okay, so a lot of people are saying that there's issues. Oh, let me look. Wait, what? Takes longer now to activate? So you guys passed several yes, you're still waiting for the email. Well, don't wait for the email, guys. Just go to your dashboard. You don't need an email. Okay, you paid for them, but they're not converted yet. When did you pay for them, S. McGregor? But yeah, if you go to your dashboard and then go to your signatures page, go to your signatures, scroll all the way down to the bottom. Right there's where you complete your signatures. And then once those are completed, just click on the payment link and that should take you there. But if you're having, so is it after it's been paid? Okay, A1 everything. Go to your dashboard and see if it's there. Is it not even in your signatures tab? Oh, it's not even there? Okay. I will I'll send it. I'll do a report here. I'll send it to my guy and see if there's a known issue. Not showing converted on the dashboard yet. Oh, okay, McGregor. When was that, McGregor? Like how long ago did you pay them that you're still waiting? Hey, randomizer, good morning. The ones that pass yes still show active and tradable in Tradable. Yeah, Mars, I see what you mean. Then don't trade them. I'm trying to find out what's going on. Wait, Friday? Okay, paid yesterday. Okay. All right. I sent it. I'll let you know if I hear back. But that is kind of weird. What size do I use? It varies anywhere from 2 to 4 to 10 micros. That's basically how I do it. 2 to 4 to 10. Okay, yeah, there's definitely an issue then. I'm seeing a lot of you say the same thing. You waited since Friday and they just activated your PA. Wow, that's crazy. How much I risk per trade? Around 200 to 300 per trade. That's kind of my max right now. Hey, 1202 times 2, Orlando. Let's go. One thing I've noticed, and I'm sure you guys have kind of figured this out too, is the what was I saying here? Have you ever started talking and then you just completely forgot what you were talking about? I think I'm getting the onset of dementia here. Oh my gosh, I completely forgot what I was talking about. Never mind. Wasn't important then. Something I had it right on the tip of my head, my brain. It's called old age. I know, Mr. Wall Street. Like old age, when you start going up the stairs, you stop halfway up to catch your breath. And then by the time you caught your breath, you forget if you're going up or going down. It gets worse. Oh, geez. This is going to get ugly. We're going to be here 20 years from now. 20 years from now, we're going to still be here streaming. And we're just going to... Every day we're just going to have, it's going to be filled with incomplete sentences, and we're going to forget how to trade some days. We're going to be like, which button is it again? I think it's the green or red. It's going to be ugly. It's going to be ugly. Exactly. The harder you try to remember, the worse it gets. That's the worst. The worst is when it's right there at the tip of your tongue, but you just can't get it. It's like your brain is trying to make a pathway and it just can't get there. You seriously thinking about buying my neighbor an electric leaf blower? Good luck with that. I have an electric leaf blower and it does not work. I mean, it works great to like blow off the driveway. But nah, no shot I'm using that to actually blow my leaves. Which, by the way, right now, I have so many leaves in my lawn right now. It's crazy. And I'm not sure I'm going to have time to clean up my leaves before we head to Florida. So it might just not happen. It might be great. That's true design. Wait, patient trader, today is your birthday? Let's go. Happy birthday, patient trader. I'm so old that when I was born, the Dead Sea only had a cold. That's funny. Do I still have a full-time job, or am I now a full-time trader? Starting next week when I move to Florida, I'll be a full-time trader. Technically, I guess you could say that. Not fully though, because there are other funds that are coming. But how would I say? I'm selling my ownership stake or whatever in my business I'm in at now. But there's some funds in there still. But anyway, it's a long story. But technically, yes. So I guess we'll see. We shall see. Who will do all the renderings? Yeah, I don't know. Design. I'm trying to get someone trained to do them. I'm trying. You're watching from Biafra? See, now I'm going to Google where that is. Where is Biafra? Located? Where are you? In Nigeria. Oh, wow. That's crazy. Well, welcome. I'm glad you're tuning in. I'm watching from my eyes. I'm coming to Ohio next week. Can I get your house code since you will be gone? Oh, wow. We are ripping higher. I need to mind my business here. I am being a terrible trader. All right. Okay. Let's rip above this 560 area. And we need to start looking for an entry here. We need to start looking for a trade. This is looking very, very bullish. She very bullish. She ripping higher. Ripping it. Will she keep going? Or is this a wick? Is it going to wick above the pivot point and now rip lower? He is buying Apex. What am I doing? Oh, do you live off your payouts and YouTube? I mean, both. Obviously, I have more than one source of income. Yeah. I do, honestly, this week or this month I will be with all my Top Step payouts and everything. This month I will be making more trading than I am through YouTube. Through affiliates, everything else combined, I made more money this month trading, which is how I prefer it, honestly. I would much prefer it that way, but sometimes it's out of my control, you know? Wow, look at this market just ripping this thing higher. Now at the 570s. Man, she ripping. It's giving me FOMO soon. I'm getting FOMO'd. Hold it. What the heck is that? Jeez. Just had an army helicopter fly overhead. Okay, man, this is crazy. Yeah, TTU Shibi. We're hearing a lot of reports from there's a delay in Apex on the activation, so I'm trying to get more information on it. Oh man, 590s now. This is just going straight to the moon, and we're just sitting here doing nothing. That feels bad. Oh man, what a nice move. We're going to have a lot more military flying in the coming weeks and months. I guess I hope not. All right, we're about to breach the 600s. Unbelievable. What a move. What a move. We got to wait on a pullback, though. We can't chase this. Can't chase it. Won't chase it. Can't stop, won't stop. There she goes, above the 600s. Let's see. Let's see how much higher she wants to go here. Wow, what a crazy move. Okay, now seeing a pullback. A little bit of a pullback. I mean, quite honestly, I would have had some entries here if I would have just been a little more aggressive, but it's all right. All right, let's see. We get a pullback here. You just got to always remember the pullbacks are usually a little more violent than, you know, than normal. So we got to be mindful of that. Wow. Down through the 570s now. Big pullback here. Oy, oy, oy. Down to the 560s. Oh, 560. This thing is pulling back like crazy. See, now I'm scared. Hey, let's go, Black Coffee. 50-point trade. Let's go. Nicely done, Black Coffee. Wow, look at this massive pullback. This is crazy. Now I'm scared. I don't want to trade. I don't want to jump in on this. This looks like a little more than a pullback. Wow. We just touched the 600s. I mean, touched. We touched the 600s, and then we pulled back 60 points in 2 minutes. And we're still going down to the 530s. Holy guacamole. 530s. What in the tarnation is going on here? Man, I sure hope no one got caught in that pullback. That was ugly. Now the question is this just a, is this actually going to pop here? I mean, that's a crazy big pullback. It makes me nervous. It makes me nervous when I see these kind of pullbacks. I just do not trust it. Ugh. Yeah, market moving like a duck race. Came out of nowhere. Hey, Juan, good job. 7K of the 300K account. Nicely done. Nicely done. I just remembered what I was going to say. It just came to me. Let me quickly say it. So I was going to say, with the new rules regarding the safety net for Apex, now you can actually make more money per day, basically, is what that amounts to. You now, instead of I mean, I guess it depends. If you're planning to take a $500 payout, then it would be the same. But if you want to take out $2,000, for example, if you want to take out $2,000 on a 50K account, now your 30% consistency, you could make $1,200 per day, or you could make $1,200 would be your consistency rule. That's what I was going to say. Not, it wasn't even that important. See, that's why I forgot. That's why I forgot what I was going to say, because it didn't matter. All right, see right here. What do we do here? I don't even know. Gosh. Ugh. I mean, I should be taking this trade. I hate this, though. I'll be honest. I don't like it. But we gotta, I don't know. I'm gonna regret this. I don't know. It just doesn't feel right. But we gotta take it. I got a pretty bad entry there. Got a pretty bad entry. Ugh. This is why we just take the trade. Don't try to overthink it. Don't overcomplicate it. Just take the trades. All right, I'm going to take the one off now, and I'm just going to move my stop right here. And I don't even care if I get stopped out. We're just going to try to go for equal highs. That's all we're doing. See if we can get a pump up to equal highs, and we will take it. Yeah, Sam Laker. That's what I keep telling myself. My job is not to predict if my trade will work or not. My job is to take my trades and then let the results are what they are. The results is what it is. But we do not need to try to that's what I find myself doing a lot of times, to be honest. Before I look for a setup, I'm like trying to predict the results. All right, we might get stopped out here. If we do, we do. If we die, we die. Where is that in? What movie is that? There's where if we die, we die. Pretty much, Diego. Pretty much. If he dies, he dies. Rocky 4. Okay, that's where it was. I knew I'd heard it before, but I didn't remember where it was at. If he dies, he dies. If I'm long, yes, very long. I'm extremely long. Extremely long, extremely large. Pump it. Rip it. Rip it, rip it, rip it, rip it, rip it, rip it. Try me. Hey, Nutty, I've been AFK for a while, but when I started watching you in February, you had like 10 or 20K payouts, and now I'm 184,000. Thank you. I appreciate it. Try me. I have like 103,000 in payouts from Apex, and I have like 80 some thousand, almost exactly 80,000 in payouts from Top Step. We've been milking Top Step as of late. We've been milking it. And we're going to keep milking it for as long as we can. Rip it, rip it, rip it. Man, too bad I didn't go in with my 4 micros instead of just 2. Feels bad. All right, I'm going to move my stop right here. This is kind of a moment of truth here. If this wants to keep going, or not, just got to just looking for equal highs. That's all we're looking for. Imagine taking trades like this, but with 2 minis. Does everyone ever think about that? Because I do every night. Every night I think about it, and I'm like, nope, nope, don't be like that. Don't be like that. All right, let's see if we... I don't like these wicks. These wicks are ugly. Come on. Got to close at the highs here. You're using 4 minis, Shane? Wow, let's go. We can still pass in one day. That is correct, Shane. I'm trying to get some clarity. There seems to be a little bit of a delay right now with Apex on creating accounts or activating new PAs. So I'm trying to get some clarity on it, see what's going on. But multiple people have reported the same thing. You use 2 minis? Yeah, that's fine. To each their own. That's exactly right. I would be trading a little more aggressive if I had a little... I only have 30... I mean, we have 3,200 in drawdown now on these accounts. Once I get closer to 4,000 in drawdown, then I will size up. I will size up from there, but the thing is, you got to always look at what you're risking. If you're risking, 300-400 a trade, if you're risking 300 per trade, that basically gives you 8 losses. 8 losses and your account is blown. And to me, that's just not ideal. Yeah, Reven, I saw that. I saw that. No, from Apex, Matty Matt. Oh man, that's a tough one, man. I mean, this is just an idea, but if you plan to go, if you start promoting and going off about how you're starting a new prop firm, I don't know, some prop firms might not take kindly to it. All right, we might get stopped out here. See, the thing is now, can I, like, this is where I feel like, so if we pull back and then I get another entry long, then I should just add to my position. I really should. Instead of getting stopped out, I should just add on the pullback, you know, if it's a valid pullback. As long as it holds up here, I mean, I think we're going to get my target. I think we're going to go test that 600 again. Yeah, John, did you see it? You got to look at it. You got to watch it. He came unhinged. Oh, man. You have a buy order at my stop loss. I mean, that's kind of what I was saying. Like, it kind of is true. I'm going to get stopped out here now. Stupid runners. Why do I have runners? Can someone tell me? Whoa, we didn't get stopped out on that move? What? That had to be close. I mean, we were right at my stop loss. We were a couple ticks away. Ooh, hold up. Don't say it. Nobody say it. Nobody say it. We're just going to pretend like it's not close, then maybe it won't hit. The dreaded wretched runner. Oh my gosh, how is it not hitting my stop loss? We got him. We got him, guys. Get wrecked, market. I'm sorry. I'm going to regret laughing at the market. I am going to regret this. Get wrecked, market. Got him. Oh my gosh. How did it not hit my stop loss? Look. It was right there. We got to do a further investigation here. Look. I mean, it was right at it. It was right at it. Oh my stars. Uh-oh. I made a fatal flaw. Fatal error. Fatal error. I shouldn't have said it. I shouldn't have zoomed in. And now they're coming for me. They're coming for us, folks. Hold on. They're coming. Nobody move a muscle. Nobody move. Rip it. Come on, just go up and hit my target and then we can move on. That'd be great. Actually, see, no, I'm not going to overthink this trade. Let's just hit the target and move on. That's all we want. We don't ask for much. I need to show respect to the price line and it will hit the target. That's true. Hey, ever since we put that price line feature on, I feel like I've traded better. I feel like our trading has improved. I feel like it's improved since we have... Come on, boys. Rip it here. Come on. Oh, I thought it was going to do it right there. You can do it. Market. Market. Just do it, please. Actually, I'm going to move my stop now right here because why not? Might as well lock some in. if this doesn't blow through right here, then maybe I just need to take it off. Uh-oh. Nobody move. Nobody move a muscle. Shh. Don't do it. I have turned into the market. The market whisperer is here. Go higher, market. Go higher. And we are finished. Okay, market. Please come down a little more. I'm trying to think if I'm going to re-enter here. Because we technically did fail making new highs at the moment. Okay, I definitely was laughing. I should not have been laughing. That wicked me. It wicked me right to the tick. Right to the tick. How rude. How absolutely rude is that? I guess it is what it is. Green is green, and we're green. Probably had my stop a little bit too close. Probably had a little too close. If only I had moved my stop. Let's see. That might end up being very true. Let's hope it rolls over here. Does anyone know how to buy multiple Apex accounts with the discount code? FL, Paper Girl, no. One thing that you will learn with being an Apex customer is copy paste. And it gets brutal. I'm gonna be honest with you. If you plan to buy 20 accounts, it is a day's work. It is a day's work just to buy 20 accounts. So just sit down, open multiple tabs, pop in the best coupon, second best coupon code in the industry, NBT, will get you the best discount, and you just go ham. But you just gotta, here's what I do. I open multiple tabs, I put in the right discount codes, and then I copy paste my credit card information in it, and away we go. It's a science. It's a talent. It's a talent to buy multiple Apex accounts. It really is. But once you got it down pat, you can. The most work, I'm pretty sure. We've talked about this before, but I actually should go and look because it's either 80 or 60. I once bought 80 evals in one day. I'm pretty sure. It was either 80 or 60. I'm not quite sure, but either one is pretty bad. It's pretty embarrassing, but you talk about my fingers were bleeding by the time I was done. It was bad. Don't do that, guys. Please don't do that. It's a terrible idea. You lost your PA today? I'm sorry, CMB Trades. How long probation lasts? Oh, you're in probation right now? They limit me to 10 accounts, Garth AB? Who does? No, I do not, Billy. Terrible, but I'm up. Yeah, that was when I was doing when I went through 80 evals in one day. That was probably last year, May, June. It was an ugly day. If I remember correctly, I blew my accounts I had. I was so mad I was so upset. Like, this was full tilt and then some. I was so on tilt. I went and bought 20 accounts or 20 evals. I copy traded all 20 accounts, blew them again, bought 20 more, copy traded all 20 of them again, blew them again. You know that it was there was blood everywhere. It was the most ugly thing you've ever seen in your life. It was bad. It was actually embarrassing. After everything was done and I look back on the day, it was so embarrassing. It was so embarrassing. Let's just say that credit card statement did not make it to the wife. We had to burn it. That we do have some standards, and we couldn't go that far. We just couldn't do it. Get that credit card statement. Yeah, that must be some duplicate charges, honey. I have no idea what that's about. No shot I did that. It's not even possible. It's like, that's not even humanly possible. How could you even buy that many accounts in a day? Obviously fraud. Oh, man. Just don't do that. Whatever you do, guys, don't do that. Okay, please. Oh, man. Market, are you ever going to do something here? Jeez. I'm actually happy now that I got stopped out, because this is pathetic. But if we don't pull back more than this, I mean, I like a long here a lot. I like it a lot. I wish I was still in the trade, to be honest, and I had my stop right here at just below the pivot point. I wish. But Nutty, you need to get through that process to get where I am now. That is probably true, Sam Laker. I think, personally, I could have gotten to the same process, blowing 20 accounts instead of 80. But it is part of the process. You are not wrong. Because once you... tilt. Oh, tilt. Tilt is that I feel like if people can avoid going on tilt and going like complete degen mode, is the key to being successful in trading. I really do. Because I could have steady growth for 3 weeks. 3 weeks, steady growth, everything's fine. And then one day, the market just messes with you in the wrong kind of way. And it just put me over the edge. It must be my red hair, because once the market goes, like, I have a line in the sand. And once the market crosses that line, like, I can tolerate some trolling from the market. Like, okay, you know, you want to take me out by 1 tick and then keep going higher. It's like, that's funny. You know, do your thing, whatever. But we all have our limits. And if this thing starts trolling me like that, and there's limits. Oh man, I wish it would have held. And once that line has been crossed, oh, it gets ugly. 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 It is, all gloves are off. and we are in full-on battle mode, and somehow I think I might actually have a chance of winning. It's just crazy. By the end of the day, I look like I just went through like 14 rounds with Mike Tyson. And it's like, wait a minute, why did I pick this fight? It's like, that was a terrible idea. I think that would have hit my target right there, I think. I'm not even sure. But regardless, let's get a pullback. I do want this to make new highs, though. I do want it to make new highs. The best loser wins, the most true statement in trading. 100%. Yeah, exactly. Exactly, Sharuz. Tilt is the enemy. 100%. If you're a new trader, honestly, if you're a new trader, focus on tilt and not going on tilt. That's more important than making money in the beginning. That sounds kind of weird, but that is true. Is the NQ sexy beast? It is NQ. NQ just has a special way. Like, there's just something about NQ. It's like we love getting punished. That's how I look at it sometimes. You know, like we're a glutton. People that trade nothing but the NQ, like all day, every day, there is some kind of there's mentally something a little bit off from us. Like, we got a couple screws loose because it's like we just continuously get punished and we just come back for more. We come back for more with a smile on our face, and we just feel like, you know, next time it'll be different. But here we go. Oh, man. No, honestly, though, real talk, the whole tilt thing, if I was to write a book, if I was to ever do a course, if I was to ever do anything like that, it wouldn't be based off of any strategy or anything like that. It would literally be, the title of the book would be How to Avoid Tilt, like something like that. Maybe I need to make a better title, but the book would be about not going on tilt and avoiding going on tilt. And my course, that's what my course would be if I ever do a course. Not about how to trade the markets, blah, blah, blah. Everyone trades differently. Everyone has their own unique style. Everything, like, that's all fine. Everyone can make money a different way. But everybody struggles with tilt. No tilt for you. I'll do the cover of the Seinfeld guy, the soup guy. No soup for you. But I'll just say, no tilt for you. Yeah, one micro trader, no indicator BS. Exactly. 100%. Because not going on tilt, the way to do it is, it sounds kind of crazy, but you have to identify what puts you on tilt. Like, that is first and foremost what you have to do. It's like mentally you make notes of your strategy and what works for you, but you need to do it in the reverse order of, okay, if you just had the worst tilt session in your life, that is actually very valuable information. If you had the worst tilt session, make sure you make notes of, okay, what happened? Like, what happened that got me on tilt? Like, what was the sequence? Like, not just the final one, but the sequence leading up to you going on tilt. Because usually it's multiple things. Look at that. We are about to make new highs. I really wish I should have just held. We should have held, boys, but we didn't. All right, let's see if we can pop through the 600s here. The worst for me is getting stopped out and being right on the direction. Exactly, ladies. That's one of my triggers. Honestly, one of my triggers is, okay, like one of my key triggers is this. So, for example, let's just take this trade, okay? We get an entry, and this is part of my strategy to get in on this trade. So one of my triggers is when I don't take a trade. Like, let's say this trade and I talk myself out of it, and I'm like, nah, for some reason I didn't like the trade, and I talk myself out of a good setup. Okay? So when I talk myself out of a good setup, and then it actually goes like, and it ends up being a beautiful trade, right? That's trigger one, okay? My next trigger is, then we get another good setup. And then I'm like, oh yeah, I'm taking this one. So you take another good setup, but then that one just, the one that really triggers me the most is like on that second setup, if I'm not even in profit, like it's almost like the market just purposely triggered my entry, and then it just immediately rips to my loss. Like it just immediately stops me out. Like that, for some reason, it just puts me over the edge. It puts me over the edge. Ooh. And yeah, that will do it for me. My triggers when I take a, well, it doesn't follow my rules exactly, but F it, and then you take the immediate loss. Yeah, that can be as well. I do actually better with that. Like, it's when the combination of a couple different things happen for me. Like if a combination of a couple different things happen is when I really start going on tilt. So now that I know that, when the first thing happens, that's when I know to walk away. Like when the first thing happens and I start to go down that route, then it's time to walk. Like that's the moment that you still have self-control enough to walk away. If you wait until you're fully triggered and you're fully on tilt, it's usually too late. It is usually too late and everything's going to die. So that's usually how it is with me anyway. Everything dies. All right, market. I mean, right now, this market is in one of those trends where it just feels like it can't pull back much. It's every little pullback's getting bought up. I like these kind of trends. We just need to wait for a good entry. Need to just be patient. Hey, good morning, John. You made money last night. Don't want to give it back. Hey, good idea, John. Never. So easy to look at the market in hindsight and be like, yeah, I would have made so much money on this morning's move. And we all know it ain't that easy. Man, everything is getting gobbled up. Give me the keys to the Lamborghini. I do not know. All right, let's see. This looks like it's just going to want to... Man, we're just getting... Looking very bullish. Looking very bullish here. Kind of wanted to see this pull back a little bit more, but we might not get it. Wow. Hey, nice trade, bum. My strategy involves a tight stop of 10 points, so the chop is tough. Yep, that's the thing to remember. Yeah, just remember there are times like if you have a tight stop, then you have to be okay with getting stopped out and then the market going exactly where you want it to go. Oh, I bother the people who can trade the NQ with 10-point stops. Hey, it is definitely, yeah, agree. All right, can we get a pullback? It's a little bit concerning because right now we're basically a double top here at the 600s. It's like we're struggling a little bit to get over the 600s. Feel like we need a little deeper pullback. So we can get through that. TopStep has a manual logout, so once you pop, oh yeah, on TopStep X Trade Bum. Yep, that is a really cool feature. That is definitely a cool feature on TopStep X that I definitely use it. I still don't. If I don't get my live account from TopStep by tomorrow, I'm sending in a support ticket. Okay, getting a little bigger pullback now. All right. Now we just need to. Kind of want this bar to close red, and then I can have my entry right here, the 590s. If I add the top, no, I can't. Varma, I can't. If I'm on the top step leaderboard, no. I was really close, but then I blew my last XFA that I had. So not so much. I mean, I would be in the top. I would be in the top. I think I'm still in the top 50. I'm in the top 50, but not the top 25. They're slow rolling me. Oh, maybe they're holding it hostage, so I'll go on Top Step TV. Might be a long wait for them. All right, I need to use the restroom. I'll be right back. Well, actually, I have to go to the restroom. Hopefully this won't give me an entry while I'm Okay, we're back. Ooh, we almost had an entry there. We almost missed it. Hold it, guys. Guys. Whoa, what the heck is going on? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. We have a Houston. We have a problem. Oh man, we got shafted on that one. That was, I mean, that's okay. I understand what happened. It was, the market was moving so fast that I only got filled on my leading account. And so when it hit my first target, it put everything else except the leading account in the reverse position. That's why you need to have an open positions tab, guys. But we should be okay now, but we are going to miss this move because of it. I should have. Oh, that bathroom break really cost me. If I didn't have to rush that trade, I would have been okay. I would have been fine. But I had to rush, and I just... Oh, Alpine, what do you got for me? Oh, no way. Where was this on, Alpine? Where was this at? What the heck? Unbelievable. Trade bomb, rhythmic suck. Why do you want him on TV? Don't they realize Nutty loves Apex? Yeah, I know, trade bomb. I mean, they want to convert me, which it's not going to happen. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Man, we really did get shafted on this trade. Unbelievable. That actually irritates me now. You gotta be kidding me. I mean, that's just a picture perfect trade setup for me. Anyway, it's my own fault, I guess. Unreal. Yeah, this was last summer. Last summer, Top Step TV had a guy on, and they asked him to share, and then he shows all his Apex accounts, and basically proceeded to trade his Apex accounts on Top Step TV live. It was pretty funny. Michael didn't know what to do. They quickly went to something else. They took a break. Oh man. I wouldn't do something like that though. I'm not a troll. I mean, I don't know. I don't think it's worth it. I don't think it's worth it. And quite frankly, I don't know. I'm just not a fan of some of the things they do or the way, I don't know. I'm not a fan. I'm a fan, but I'm not a fan. I don't know. Which trade copy am I using? I use the Replicanto one. I completed 3 evals yesterday. How long did it take? Yeah, Alexander. So I'm trying to get some information on that. I did send out a message to find out what's going on. But yeah, basically right now there's a delay from evals that were passed and getting them, you know, for the activation fees and turning them into PA accounts. There seems to be a delay in that process right now. Okay, someone just sent that to you, Alpine. That's just so crazy, man. It's so crazy. Some people, I tell you what. Jeez. All right, we are pulling back again, though. Now I guess we just wait. I mean, we are barely making new highs here, but we are technically making new highs, so... The question is for today, are we going to have another session where we have a nice trend? Like right now, we got a nice thing going on here. We got a nice trend going, but lately, it's like inevitable that we just roll over at some point during the day. Like we just roll over it. And I don't know. I love for it to just be a nice trending day for once, but yeah, actually, John, you're right. It is slow and steady. And what time is it? 11:30. I do have to. I can't stream too long today, guys. I don't. Oh man, my poor wife. She somehow last night. Last night, my wife somehow how she slept, and now she has a pinched nerve in her neck, and so I'm going to end the stream here soon because it's not getting any better, and I'm going to help out with the kids, and then we still got a lot of packing to do. I still need to pack up my office, and we just have a lot of packing that we still have to do for our move to Florida. And now my wife is on the disabled list, so I was planning to stream tomorrow. I was planning to stream tomorrow, but it's going to depend a little bit on how the rest of today goes. I have a massage scheduled for her this afternoon that hopefully she'll get some relief from it. But man, I really hope it goes away because I don't know. Yeah, she's going to go to the chiropractor and go get a massage as well. And I mean, if it doesn't get better, I don't know how we're going to travel to Florida with her. And I just don't know. That's going to be, I don't know. Who knows? We'll just wait and see. But hopefully she gets, I really hope she gets better today. But we'll just have to wait and see. Nutty's massage parlor. Yeah, it's going to take a couple times. I know. So we'll just have to wait and see kind of what the results are. And I guess take it one day at a time. I love it. Patient trader. If you're going to close the stream early, I expect to see a doctor's note. I love it. I love it. Have some gummies. Ooh, I didn't think of that, Gary Brooks. It's probably true. That probably would help. Thank you, Rosie Rose. I appreciate that. Hey, Equalizer, how we doing? Maddie Matt. What state am I moving from, Trev? I am currently residing in Ohio, and we're not permanently moving to Florida. We're just temporarily going to be moving to Florida for the next 5 months, just so, yeah, for health reasons. All right, market. We are literally stuck here at the 600s. We are stuck at the 600s, but right now, I mean, it's still bullish. We are holding these. We're holding here very well. So this could pop right through the 600s right here. If I'm on Quan Tower, no, I'm not. What about the duck races? Oh, that's true. We need to do a duck race. Okay, let's see if we can pop through and make new highs here. Kind of want to see new highs, and I kind of want to... Oh, I'm sad I didn't get this trade in. Hey, Naz, thanks for the sub. Also, Matthew Collins, thanks for the sub. And GS Gold. Ooh, that was a sneeze. Excuse me. I didn't even see that UCLA trades. We have 420. If this was 420.69, then it would definitely be a sign. Okay, Carolina, I saw that on my end as well. You should get it though, Carolina. On my end, I guess it was because of the amount. I got to notice that it could take 3 to 5 days for it to clear, I guess. But I saw that too on my end, and it just says, I'm not sure. It said something about the amounts were higher than normal or something, and that PayPal, it takes longer for it to clear or something like that. So you should definitely get it, but obviously, Carolina, if you don't, please let me know. But I'm not sure why it doesn't just go through right away. It's kind of annoying. Trying to pull a Wieland on Carolina. I promise I was not. I got my first Top Step payout in only 1 day with Wise. Let's go, UCLA trades. That's awesome. Yeah, PayPal is kind of crazy, Equalizer. Like, I've been sending like $100, $75, and $50, and those go through no problem. But then as soon as I started sending 200 and 300, then they flagged it as, I forget what they call it, but like suspicious sending or something like that. And that they said it takes 3 to 5 days for it to clear. Like, whatever. If you made 3,100 on a 50K with Apex, how much can you request, Equalizer? You can still request $2,000 if you request from the 1st of November through the 5th. The 1st through the 5th of November, that payout time frame, you still can request into the buffer. Apex made an exception. They wanted it to be fair to everyone, that, you know, that you actually at least have a chance to still do that. But then after November 5th, if you request. Then if you have 3,100 in profit, you can request $1,000. So you can request $500 into the buffer or into the safety net. So if you make 2,600 on a 50K, you can request 500. And I would like to, like, this might not happen for a while because I'll be honest, I think John is getting sick and tired of all my requests, and he's getting very annoyed with me. So I gotta finesse the situation a little bit. He might just end up, if I keep bugging him, I have a feeling he might just block me. He might block my number. But I'm trying. The other thing I would love for Apex to at least consider is on the larger size accounts, I think they should allow you to withdraw from your buffer more than 500, because like for the 150K, I think they should allow you to withdraw 1,000 into the buffer. For the $250,000 account, I think they should allow you to withdraw 1,500 of your buffer or safety net. And for the 300K account, allow you to withdraw $2,000 into your safety net, because you still have plenty of drawdown remaining even if you do that. Like, I think the 500 for the 50K is perfect because it still allows someone, like, it allows the new trader to still pay themselves. It allows you to pay themselves and take that money, but then you still, it doesn't, you still have plenty of drawdown left, so you can continue trading the account and continue making money. You're up in cash. You're up cash. Let's go, Eric Rodriguez. Congratulations. That's awesome. Let's go. We need the old 10 days traded to request, or can we request 2,000 with 8 days? Yeah. Starting November 1st, you only need 8 days. So if November 1st is here and you have 8 days traded, you will be able to request. Hey, Kellyanne, what's up? Kellyanne in the house. Kellyanne in the building. How's it going, Kellyanne? How was your morning? You think the market's going to have a massive drop? I mean, I wouldn't be surprised, but usually by this time we'll have, I mean, we're not seeing much of a pullback at all. Technically, I could almost, I mean, I'm not taking this trade, but I do think we're going to break through this. We're going to break above the 605s right here. We're going to rip it. We are going to rip this right here, right now. You're mean and green. So nothing new? Did anyone make cash like Patrick today? I don't know. I didn't keep track. I did see that Patrick did make it on the top 25 for Top Step. So, I mean, you got to give the man credit. You got to give him his flowers. He might have had to spend 300,000 to get there, but he still made it. You had some red days lately. What copier do you use, Kellyanne? I actually had a little bit of issues with my copier. You can see one account is at $73. Technically, all my accounts should be at 73, but you use Replicanto? Huh. What are the issues? Or what's the biggest struggle with your copier? Do you use NinjaTrader, Kellyanne? Oh, stock trades. Do you use NinjaTrader, Kellyanne? I think you do. I'm pretty sure you do. But if you start a PA account today, is it 8 or 10 days? It's 8 days going forward. 8 days. And Quant Tower. No issues with that. Oh, the Quant Tower copier. So, Kellyanne, I don't know if you've... I should actually do a video on this. But NinjaTrader actually has an issue with Replicanto. It's actually not Replicanto that has the issue, at least if it's the same issue. But NinjaTrader actually is the one causing issues, where it will put you in a phantom, like it looks like you're in a trade, with the trade copier, but you're actually not. So if you go to close the position, then it actually puts you in the reverse position. It's very confusing. But in order to test it, you either just need to disconnect and reconnect your Apex, and then it'll clear it or whatever. I mean, sorry, I know you don't use Apex, but then it'll fix it, or you just need to place a stop buy order or a limit sell or buy sell order above or below price. That will also fix it. It puts you in opposite trades, or doesn't remove your fills, and they trigger putting you in the wrong way. It's a mess sometimes. Huh. Yeah, I double checked that, Kellyanne. You might be having issues where it's looking like you're in a trade, but you're actually not. I've had that. It took me a while to discover what was going on, but once you realize what's happening, then the key is not to close your positions. Because if you go to close your positions, it actually puts you then in a reverse position. If that is the same issue that I had. What is my average P&L every day? I guess I'm not sure. Let me look. Hey, we're getting a bigger pullback finally. We did not break above the 605s yet. My average winning day, probably around, where do I see that? Oh, nice. An error occurred. Probably like 200-ish, 150 to 200. My average winning trade is $114. My average losing trade is $194 with a 70% win rate currently. Actually, I need to update this. Okay. Now I just need to be careful here. Okay, so you were in the trade. It's just not, yeah. Yeah, if that's the case, yeah, that's just annoying. That's very annoying. Very annoying when that happens. It's kind of what happened this morning to me. Do I need to see? This is where I don't like, because my entry is all the way up here. I'm just not taking this. This is way too close to this previous high. Hey, Camber Trades, how we doing? Good to see you. If the orange orders, if you disconnect and reconnect, they should go away. Hey, investors, I appreciate that. I appreciate that, investors. You have been around. You have seen me. You have seen me in the bad, and we've definitely made progress, but we're still far from perfect. That's crazy though that you actually have to go to Tradeovate to close the positions. Wow. Yep. I know, investors. I appreciate you, investors. I really do appreciate you. I appreciate everyone, all the long timers, the ones that stuck with me when I was really struggling with my trading. You guys hold a special place in my heart. I know you're the real ones. I appreciate everyone, even if you just subbed. I appreciate that too. But the ones that stuck with me during the difficult times, you're the real ones. There you go. You were here since day one, Iron. I appreciate you too. I know a lot of you too. Like, there's a lot of you that have been here for a long time and you seldom chat. Like, you seldom chat for probably a lot of different reasons. Not have time, but you just have me on in the background maybe. I appreciate that too. So any way you support the channel, any kind of ways, I appreciate it. Also, look at that. We are 17 subs away from 13,000. Do you think we can get there today? Can we get to 13,000 subs today? I think we could. If we get to 13,000 subs today, we will do what would you guys rather see? I'm trying to think how we could spice things up a little bit. We'll definitely do a duck race. I think we will. Why don't we do, man, how could we do this? I'm trying to think what we want to do. Like, do we want to do multiple duck races? Or do we want to do like more names? Like, we could do more names and then do like a couple rounds of duck races. Or we could do, oh, there we go, breaking above the 610s. I mean, this is just very bullish right now. I don't know. I wish I would have. Wow, nice. It's a nice move here. We are not part of it, though. I just hate these kind of entries. I don't like entering when we're this close to the highs, but that one would have worked out. Yay, nicely done. By the way, DL, I owe you money. You're supposed to send me an email. You won the duck. You placed in 3rd place yesterday in the duck race. I owe you $75, but you need to send me an email, DL. I was waiting for you today. As painful as it was to witness your struggles and you're dealing with trolls, told you on X here. I appreciate that, Singularity Trader. I really do. Pack the car and the trailer. Let's go, Garrett. You pass your first eval. Let's go. Those are exciting times, man. I remember when I first passed my first eval. And, man, that's special. Here's my I'll give you one piece of advice. Take it slow. When you get that funded account, you just take it slow, man. Do not go crazy. Don't go crazy, man. Scale down, size down, and just take it slow. There's no rush. There is no rush. Because it is different. That funded account trades differently than those evals do, I can assure you. I remember failing my first eval. I remember right when I first signed up with Apex. This was 2 years ago almost. Almost 2 years ago. And my first 4 evals, I failed. I kid you not. Yes, DL, I'm dead serious. I owe you $75. You placed 3rd place in the duck race. You need to go back and watch the VOD from yesterday. You disappeared on me. But send me an email and I'll send you that $75. But what info? I just need a email. I need your email for your PayPal account. But I remember when I had 4 evals and I failed my first 4 evals. Now you have to remember, I was completely new to the prop firms, completely new. And I failed my first 4 evals, and my thought was, I'm not even joking. I'm like, oh man, I am so bad. I'm probably not even going to, Apex probably isn't even going to allow me to buy another eval. I was legitimately concerned that Apex was going to see that I failed my first 4 evals and they're going to not even allow me to buy another one. Oh, it's so cute. It was so cute. I was so innocent. That was so, looking back, it's so hilarious. Because now, hundreds of evals later, I'm like, oh my gosh, what a rookie. What a rookie number. 800 evals later, and I'm like, wow. It's crazy though. I legitimately was like, oh my gosh, I just failed another eval. There's no shot. They're going to ban me. I had no idea. Oh, DL, here. I will put it in the chat. There you go, DL. If you blow up your Apex account, a reset is only $35. That is correct, the entertainer. Does make those larger evals kind of attractive. Anyway, that was just too funny. That was too funny, man. Yeah, after I understood everything, I'm like, wait, they don't care if I fail evals. They don't care. I started to understand the prop firms, and I'm like, ah, okay, I see. So it wasn't just me who thought that. Wait, I thought it was just me. I thought I was the only one that would think that. So good to know I'm not alone. Oh, anyway. FTMO charges $350 for a new account. Yeah, this ain't the Forex. This ain't it. You can get an account, you can get an eval account, and you have a one-time fee of only $85, and you are ready to make the real money. The money you can withdraw, put in your bank account, and go buy dinner with. It's real money. So hop on board. The futures side of prop firms is so much better than the Forex. I remember back in the day, everyone used to talk about the Forex prop firms. I would look at them and I'm just like, why would someone buy this? It's so expensive. And I just never understood why that was attractive for people. But I think people are coming around and understanding that futures is where it's at. I mean, in my opinion. And then you got the whole thing with the CMD data, or the unregulated brokerages and all that you have to still mess with Forex. There's just no reason. At least I can't see a valid reason why you would use Forex over futures. It's just no valid reason. All right, market. I feel like I should keep trading, but at the same time, what time is it? 11:48. Hey, DL, I got your email. Thank you. Yes, I can send it Venmo as well. Whoa. All right, DL, let me know if you got it. Let me know if you got it, DL. Give me 1 second. I need to check something out here. I hear weird noises. All right, we're back. But yeah, DL, let me know if you got it. Hopefully I sent it to the right one. I did see that there were a couple different ones. Hopefully you got it. Let me know. Man, this market, look at this. It's holding up. We're holding up here at the 600s really, really well. The only different advantage is the spread futures has better feels. I mean, I think there's a lot of... You love Forex on a personal account? Okay, I see. A lower cost of entry than those expensive challenges? Yeah, exactly. Futures accounts are expensive too? I mean, I guess I'm talking about prop firms, not personal. Wait, what? No way. Futures accounts are expensive. $50 monthly, you take 2 months to pass. Well, Ronnie, I would highly recommend you pass. I mean, no, I don't want to tell people how to trade, but yeah. Go live with top, so you had to declare yourself a professional trader, and if so, now you cannot go back. Is that correct, patient trader? I'm not sure. I am not sure, patient trader. I didn't ask around. I'm not sure how that is looked at. If Apex paid as fast as you just Venmo me, it would be great. That would be great. You're welcome, DL. They're good. That would be great. How long you take to pass a challenge with good proper risk management? Well, Ronnie Perez, so I mean, this is where I don't want to tell you how to trade at all, but I don't take my evals seriously. I really don't. Like, my evals, like, it's $35, okay? So it's $35 and it doesn't matter. Eval lives don't matter. That's my motto. Now, if you're a new trader, then eval lives matter and you need to take it slow, okay? So if you're a new trader, don't listen to this. Don't listen to what I'm saying. But if you are at least a somewhat seasoned trader, then I'm not going to waste time on evals. I'm just not going to do it. I pass it in 1 day. Very seldom that I pass an eval on more than 1 day. I will pass it in 1 day, and then that way I have my funded accounts and we can actually do what matters. But again, don't do like I do. I'm just saying that's how I do it, but that doesn't mean that you should. I'm a bad example. They don't have rules on evals? No, they do not. You can pass in 1 day, literally. They don't care. No one cares how you trade your evals in the futures prop firms. The ones that claim they care, trust me, they don't care. They're just trying to make it take longer. All right, we could have an entry here. Come on. I don't want this to go higher now in one candle. Then I don't get an entry. Ah, man. Yeah, Kilo. Like, that's what I've been saying. There's no reason. That's like, if you look at, okay, if you look at evals that way and you just hedge them to pass them, like these straight to funding prop firms, these straight to funding accounts don't make sense. They're too expensive. Professional status with prop firms. If one is a pro trader with a prop firm and trading a live account, one needs to have a Series 3. Okay, but so do you would need a Series 3 then, but see, I'm not technically, I guess I don't know what actually defines you as a professional trader. Like, what defines that? Who decides that? Kellyanne, and they made more sense before they start changing the rules to basically make it like an eval. Sorry, Kellyanne, in what way? No, Ronnie Perez. I mean, I don't, like I said, it is different. It is different in the Forex versus futures, but in futures, you want to basically, if you're familiar with trading, then to me, I don't want to waste a month on something that doesn't matter, in the sense of, like, I want to be spending my time trading on accounts that I am actually going to be able to withdraw real money from my profits. That's how I look at it. Having to hit 67% targets and having a buffer to get a payout, that is basically an eval. Not really, future Kellyanne, not really. I mean, I get what you're saying, but see, because, okay, the reason it's not is because once you've reached your fourth payout, then you can withdraw the buffer. So if you could never withdraw the buffer, then you would be right. But once you have gotten once you've gotten 3 payouts on your fourth payout, you can withdraw the buffer like you had been in the past. And you can also withdraw $500 of the buffer on your first go around. No, that's not true, Kellyanne. What prop firm are you talking about? They are moving it to live and or lose those access gains. Who, Kellyanne? Based or who are you talking about, Kellyanne? Can you withdraw all the buffer from the Apex after the fourth payout? Yes, you can. Oh, from FTT. Yeah, I'm talking about Apex. Wow, look at that. And we're already making new highs. Well, I'm okay just missing out on these. It's just terrible entry signals for me. We're just going to have to be here. Oh, oh, I see now what you mean. I see what you're talking about, Kellyanne. You're saying the direct to funded. Okay, that would be true, Kellyanne. So I haven't not researched it enough to know all these things. So are almost all direct to funded prop firms that also require a safety net? And if that's the case, do they have a scenario where you can withdraw from the safety net? Because that to me is the biggest key. Like, if they never allow you to withdraw the safety net, and the only way you have access to the safety net is if they move you to a live account, then I would agree. Then it is kind of just like another step. It basically doesn't matter. Like, that first amount of profits you make doesn't matter. If that is the case, but I don't know if that's the case for everyone. So far, they have changed the rules to be so. Yeah, see, then, that is where it basically becomes a very, very expensive eval. And I would make the argument that Apex, again, the cost is better and your return on investment is better because, I mean, you can buy two 50K evals, trade it at the market open, one long, one short, and the chances that you at least pass one is relatively high. So your initial cost is $70. Then you have an $85 activation fee. And now, once you get $2,600 in profit, you can pay yourself the $500, gets all your money back and then some. And then once you get your fourth payout, you can withdraw from the buffer just like before. But, oh my stars, look at that move. Oh my word. I'm sad. This is starting to have the makings of, I don't want to say this because every time I say this, Apex has activation fee for $85. E-Man, yes, they do. And you get stricter rules on direct to live. So in some cases, might be better to pass the eval and then go to live with better consistency. Yeah. I will say the one prop firm, I forget who it was. Yeah, I get that at Kellyanne, but you got to admit, like, if you look at it in that sense, then it actually does make sense. All right, we are at the overnight highs, or the yesterday's highs are up here, the 675s. We obviously have 660s here is going to have some resistance. How do you get moved from XFA to live? Either, so Top Step caps your profits at 50,000. So that's what I did. I got my XFA to 50,000 in profit, and then you are automatically moved to a live account, and you forfeit any profits above 50,000. Or they will sometimes move you to a live account before you get to 50,000. I guess it just depends on if they like what they see. Do they force you to do interviews? No. Force you to do interviews? You mean to do the videos? If you get offered to do live, well, but the thing is that Top Step does, they hold your profits hostage. The only way you can get your profits is if you go to a live account. So, all right, we're pulling back to the 620s here. Oh my gosh. Oh, we are four stop. I can't even talk. We're 4 subs away from 13,000. I almost didn't see it in time. I would have been so sad. You need to be trading your own personal account. These props should be extra. Yeah, I agree. Let's go. 4 subs away. Who is it going to be? 4 subs away. I wish I could see everyone that subs, but some of you have a setting turned on where you can't, like, it doesn't pop up, or it's like private. It doesn't show who subbed. But if you did sub, I appreciate it. I do appreciate it. Oh, there it is. 13,000. Let's go. Let's go. 13,000 subs. Here we go. Oh, man. That's insane, guys. That's insane. That is crazy. That's such a big number. Thank you, guys. I do appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you. All right, we need to do something. What do we want to do? Do we want to turn on sub-only mode and have a giveaway? Sub-only mode, but do a giveaway in sub-only mode as a celebration for reaching this many subs? I could make a good auction guy. Yeah, hey, give me $5, give me $5, give me $10, give me $2. No, I would make, I don't make a great auctioneer. There's a lot of other people that are way better at auctioneering than I am, but I have done it. I have tried it. Thank you, everyone. I think I was the 13K subs. Let's go. We got Alar. Thanks for the sub. We're at 13,015 now. You guys, oh, I know why. I caught a couple of you. I started talking about doing a sub only giveaway. And now you're subbing, aren't you? Ah, I got you. I was just kidding. Now let's see if they unsub. Let's see if everyone unsubs now if I say I was just kidding. Oh, man. Give me 10, 10, give me 2, 2, 2.5, 8, give me 5. All right, let's open. We need to decide, though, what we want to do. Give me a second. Give me a second. Yeah, got him. Oh, you guys are awesome. You guys are awesome. Thank you. And let me check. Are you guys hitting the like button as well? Let me look. Are you guys being really good today? Are you just going above and beyond? Hitting the like button and subbing. I mean, that is impressive if you guys are doing both. All right. Here's what. Maybe I need to do a poll. I don't want to do a poll. He's using Windows 11. What? Apex always delayed. Yeah, right now, I still don't have an answer. Let me look if I have an answer now. Oh my gosh, Alpine, sorry, Alpine, I just now saw this. You have, oh my. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Such a unbelievable. Hey, Ted Zero, thank you for the $2. I appreciate it. Sub for more than a week. All right, we're gonna do two different giveaways. Okay, I know some people don't like doing giveaways. They just want to watch the market, and I get that. So I hate wasting like a lot of time doing the giveaways, but I do like doing giveaways because, you know, because you guys are awesome. So we're going to do the first giveaway. We are going to do, hang on, let me get started. First giveaway, we're going to do like normal, okay? The second giveaway is going to be sub-only mode, all right? So we're going to do the first giveaway. Anyone can enter, and it is going to start right now. The giveaway is open. So we are going to do a duck race, and then we're going to do another giveaway in sub-only mode, probably just before we end stream. Exclamation mark Nutty. Oh boy. I need to take this trade, don't I? If this fills, we're in. If it doesn't, we're going to be in a trade as we do a giveaway. That'll be fun. Maybe not. We might not get filled here. We might not get filled. Okay, getting Okay, so Apex did come back to me, and yeah, they confirmed that they're having, yeah, their system is getting clogged up, or it's, yeah, they're having delays with the PA creation. They said to be patient, and it should be fixed by the end of today. So just hang in there. All right, can we get filled here? All right, exclamation mark Nutty. We have 2 minutes and 30 seconds where this giveaway will be open. We will be closing the giveaway, this, or the chance to be entered in the duck race, 2 minutes and 25 seconds. I'm not going to extend it this time, so in 2 minutes and 20 seconds, it is going to end, and that is it. Final. And you will like it. You will like it. All right, now kind of rolling over a little bit here. Man, the chat goes so fast when you guys are typing the exclamation mark Nutty. Crazy. Crazy, man. You can only enter one time. So once you've typed Nutty once, you know, just don't keep doing it. It's not going to help. All right. It looks like we are in for a little more of a pullback here. I'm going to cancel this entry and keep an eye on it. All right. Oh, yeah. As soon as this bar closes. Yeah. Okay. I'm canceling this. And we will keep an eye on it. We might still get an entry here, though. All right. You got 50 seconds. 50 seconds to be entered in the duck race for a chance to win. I think what we'll do on this giveaway, we'll do the same as before. We'll do $200 for first place, $100 to second, $75 to third. $20 seconds. Again, I will not. We will not extend this opening in 15 seconds. This will be closed for entry. We got to keep it moving. All right, boys. It is over. I'm sorry. But that's all she wrote. You can no longer enter the giveaway. It is time. It is time to pick the names. This is a duck race. 200 to first, 100 to second, 75 to third. Good luck, everybody. Let's quickly do this. So I might enter a trade here. So we might have to pause for a trade entry. Just gotta be, I guess we'll wait and see. I'll let you know if we get filled here, and then we might get filled. We might get filled here. All right, guys, let's pick the names. Let's pick the names. We are picking 15 names. 15 names here. All right. First name is Carlos. Carlos Cortez. Carlos Cortez with the first name. Congratulations and good luck, sir. Let's keep it rolling. We got Trader Bo. Trader Bo with the next name. And here we go. The next one is Steve. Steve Crew. Nicely done and good luck. Next name, RG. RG Ace. Nicely done. Good luck, sir. Then we got Brandon Gogier. And we are officially in our trade. We are in a trade and doing the duck race. This might be fun. Uh-oh. We got wicked in. It wicked us in, filled us, and now pulling back. We might not even want to see this one. Hey, the next name. Go SPVC. Let's go. That's an OG name. Nicely done. Next name, Nomadic Trades. Nomadic Trades. Nicely done. All right. Awesome. I love it. We got Justin. Just Shima Baby. You guys are funny with your names. Just Shima Baby. Just Shima Baby. All right. Arthur Kane is the next name. Congratulations and good luck. Now, next name is going to be Donnie Chapman. Donnie Chapman. And the next, actually, now we need to eliminate 5. Don't worry, you're still going to be in the duck race. We can only have... Okay. Now, next name is going to be Cajun Boy 007. Cajun Boy 007. Nicely done. Next name is going to be Faisal. Let's go, Faisal. Nicely done. Congratulations. And here is the next name. Cinema. Cinema with the next name. That's awesome. Congratulations and good luck. 2 more names. Here is SH. SH. Good luck. Okay, here we go. Final name. Good luck. And it is Arion Postilli. Arion Postilli. Oh, baby. We ripping higher. We love to see it. All right, here we go. Let me make sure the names are in. All right, let me switch screens here. And let's at least get this target hit. All right, now I feel better. Like, now we can do the duck race in peace. I'm going to have my stop right here. And let's just watch this trade for just a minute. Just a second minute. I wanted to double check my targets here. Like, if I want to be aggressive, my target would be up here at the 656s. And I think I'm going to try for it. I'm going to try to trail this. We're just going to try to trail it. Oh, wow. Look at that. Let's go. We ripping, boys. Rip this to new highs right here. Do it. Do it. Oh, come on. Come on. Give me new highs. Do it. This is one of those areas where you could just take your profit at the double top. Ah, man, I don't know. We made a perfect double top here. I'm going to move my stop just a little bit in profit. I don't want to see this thing rip against me. We might have made a mistake there. We should have just taken it off at the double top. Yeah, come on, market. Oh, that was disheartening. Ouch. All right, well, it is what it is. It is what it is. Definitely was a little aggressive on that runner. Oh, well, it is what it is. It's still, it's a winning trade, just not as much as it could have been. Okay, back to the duck race. Back to the duck race. All right, here we go. 2 minutes. All right, boys. Everyone familiar with how the duck race works? If this is your first time, just buckle in. buckle up, put on your helmet, and hang on. This will be a 2-minute duck race. First place will get $200. Second place will get $100. Third place will get $75. Good luck, everybody. Here we go. Boom, and they're off. And they are off. We got us a duck race. All right, everyone is neck and neck out of the gates. We got Donnie Chapman pulling out to second place. We got Trader Bo pulling out to the early lead. The Witch Duck, we got Go SPVC in the lead. We got Carlos Cortez. Donnie Chapman now takes the lead. Go SPVC is neck and neck all the way. We're bringing up the rear. We got Trades. We got Cajun Boy. We got Faisal bringing up the rear. And now we got Steve Crew trying to make a push. RG Ace making a push up toward the front and now takes the lead. Cinema challenging him for the lead. Steve Crew. We also have Brandon Geyser and Arthur Kane trying to make a push. The famous Red Duck, Aaron Pastilli, all the way at the top. And now SH is trying to make a move. We have 1 lap remaining, 54 seconds. Who will pull it out? Always pace yourself. Now we got Go SPVC making a strong move toward the front, but just could not quite get into the lead. He's reserving his energy. Right now we have SH. We have Brandon Geyser. Go. You know what? I'm calling you Brandon. We got Brandon in the lead. Now RG Ace is putting on a move. And Aaron Pastilli from the very top has officially taken the lead with 20 seconds to go. This is where it counts. Who's going to make the final push? Aaron Pastilli now drops off. Here comes Brandon. Brandon pushes out into the lead. But here comes SH. SH is making a move. He's picking up speed. It looks like he's going to win. Here comes Cinema. Cinema is making a big... I think Cinema came out of nowhere and placed in third place. What a big push by Cinema. Cinema just was a little bit too late with that final push, or I think she would have got it, or he. But here is the standings. Here are the final results. We have SH with the win. Congratulations. Nicely done. And we got Brandon in second place for $100. And then we have Cinema in third place with a very, very impressive showing right at the end. Trader Bo, I don't know, man. Trader Bo had it locked in. Trader Bo had third place just locked in, and Cinema stole it from him coming out of nowhere. And now scrolling down, who's the famous? Nomadic Trades with the very last place finish. Nomadic Trades all the way in the back. I don't think you can even see him. It was that bad. That's unfortunate. All right, everybody. Congratulations. Congratulations for those that placed. And I'm sorry, and better luck next time for those that didn't. Now, back to trading. I literally was doing the duck race, or I would have had another entry here. So that duck race is now costing me money. Feels bad. All right, guys. Here is how you do it. If you are in first, second, or third place, I need you to send me an email. Give me a minute and I will get you the email. I need you to hang on. All right. Here, if you place first, second, or third, please send me an email to that email address. Take a screenshot of your YouTube channel and then send me your email address for your PayPal account as well, and we can get you paid out very efficiently. Thank you again for the 13,000 subs, everyone. I don't even have words. I just say thank you. And that's crazy. It's crazy. We're at 13,000 subs. I can't believe it. 13,000. That's crazy. Whew. All right. And then we are going to do one more giveaway later today, probably not too long from now. And we are going to do sub-only mode. I have not determined yet how long you have to be subbed. So I guess you're just going to have to wait and find out. But this will not be the OG sub mode. This will just be normal sub mode probably, or somewhat normal. But yeah, hey, Andre, somehow Andre thought it was a great idea to come into my YouTube channel, my chat, and spam his Apex coupon code. It's a bold move there, Cotton. It's a bold move. I guess I give you somewhat credit for trying, but first of all, I doubt that would work. Second of all, I just don't even know what you were thinking. And post his Apex code. It's a bold move, Cotton. Oh, man, that's funny. Hey, thank you, Neo. I appreciate it. That is too funny. That is too funny. Add me. Add me if there's any game left. Okay, yeah. Wait, Nas. Wait, please. What? Your code makes a 100K account $41 a month forever? Yep, it does, Nas. Best coupon code ever. According to the prop firm Streets, though. Wait, did I say best ever? My bad. That's too funny. Second best ever, just to confirm. DL. It was getting close, but I knew you, DL. If I didn't know you, we might have moved on. We might have. One micro trader. Okay, now we're pulling back again. It's kind of a weird market today. It is like, it's kind of a, we haven't had a market like this in a while, but it's definitely starting to look like just like one of those market days where we just grind higher. And recently, we have not had a lot of these kind of days. Usually, these days roll over around 1:30, 2 o'clock. They start rolling over and they just keep going, keep going. So I'm kind of hesitant to believe this move, but Jay's probably still sleeping. He probably is. He probably is. So we might get away with it, but no, Jay's a real one. He cracks me up, man. So I need to, hang on. One thing, when on Thursday, when we travel to Florida, we're probably going to leave around 3 to 4 in the morning. And I need someone to keep me entertained. So I'm going to look to, hopefully Jay is streaming. If he is, then I need him to just stream like all day long so that I have some entertainment value. Which I guess with Jay, I'm probably going to have to wear earbuds because with Jay, we can't have the kids around. It's adult only, unfortunately. So we definitely cannot have the kids around. All right, market. We are now below this EMA. We've dipped below it a couple times here, and it's always recovered immediately. So let's see. The only like concern is the fact on this move we did not make new highs. So This is where it gets kind of tricky because technically, like if we're really being technical, I'm not supposed to take a setup if we fail to make new highs on the current trend. And we technically didn't. So I guess we got to wait. I guess we got to wait on this. If I'm meeting up with Patrick Whelan, I mean, I don't have any plans to know. How many days? We're going to drive it in 2 days. We're going to leave early Thursday morning, and then we're probably going to stay somewhere. We're going to try to drive 3/4 of the way there on Thursday, and then Friday we can, hopefully we arrive at our destination around 1-2 o'clock in the afternoon on Friday. Then we have time to unpack, kind of get settled in. And then I have all day Saturday to set up my streaming, like my stream. I'm going to have to set up everything. I'm going to have a completely different setup. And I'm really excited. I'm really excited to get everything set up. And then hopefully Monday we will be ready to stream. I hope. But I guess we'll just have to wait and see. Okay, this is now pulling back further. This might be the start of the rollover that we see almost every day. Hang on, I have to take this call. All right, guys, I'm really sorry, but I have to go. I know I said I will do another giveaway, but that is my wife and she is not doing well. I need to go. So I will be I hope to be back. I hope to be streaming tomorrow. But it is going to depend a little bit on how she feels, but I need to go. She needs help. I'm sorry. Hope you understand. Thanks everyone. And we will be hopefully back tomorrow. If I am not back tomorrow, then I will see you next week. Thank you everyone. Appreciate it. And God bless.